Today we will be learning about using language objectives to optimize academic and linguistic development for all students. The video is divided into two parts. The part today will focus on why are language objectives important and what are language objectives. In making content comprehensible for English learners, the SciAP model, Echeverria, Voigt, and Short explain that language objectives promote student academic language growth. They include both receptive and productive language, and as being clearly connected with the topic and lesson, they just add a linguistic component to the learning. Invisible Learning for Literacy, Implementing the Practices at Best to Accelerate Student Learning by Fisher, Fry, and Hattie, they explain that every day, every student should be able to answer the question, what am I learning today? Language objectives integrated with learning objectives clearly define what students are expected to do and learn. In Assessing English Language Learners by Margot Gottlieb, she explains that language proficiency is distinct from, yet complements academic achievement. Thus, language objectives will include different language inputs and outputs based on classroom learning, and they will also include different scaffolds for the student's current English language development. A language objective always has three parts: the language function, how the language is being used, the topic, the learning objective, and then the support, what scaffolds are in place to support the student learning. They can be process, so related to instruction, or performance, related to assessment. In this example, we see on the left side a math learning objective that on the right side has been converted into a language objective. The language function added was to write, explain in writing using mathematical terms. The topic remained the same, and the support was identified as the use of technology. In this science example, the learning objective is on the left side. The language objective, having been modified from the learning objective, adds the language functions of explain and argue, producing descriptive paragraphs, describing relationships with details and examples. The topic remains the same, and the support is providing feedback to peers. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back for part 2 next week.